Hello, it's Jesse here today, and today I'm going to give you a quick update on HRT because I started HRT about almost 3 weeks ago. Went to the doctor, video chatted with the doctor. She sent the prescription over to the pharmacy. I went to the pharmacy to pick it up, and the pharmacy tech was like, "Okay, so this is for your wife?" "No, definitely for me." Okay. "Well, it's a new prescription, so I'm going to go with the pharmacist." All right. Pharmacist comes over, we have a chit chat, and she's slightly concerned that maybe the estrogen levels might have been a little high to start with, that it can be a little intense. So it's like, okay, well, maybe just cut the pill in half for the first few days or a week until, you get used to everything and ramp it up a bit. All right, sure, sounds good. Went home, took the pills. It's been about 3 weeks. So what was the result? Well, the first week was not ideal. I'm on Spiro and Estradiol. Anyways, the first week was a little weird. You get some of that fogginess, but my blood pressure also totally spiked that first week. And then after the first week, the Spiro went up. It doubled in dose, gauging it up, and after that, my blood pressure balanced out. And the estrogen, went up. And everything's been really well since the Spiro went back up. So, bonus, my blood pressure's back to normal. You still need to work out more, but that's a different story. And yeah, so that was the first week. And how has it been since? Not bad. Haven't really noticed any mental changes. I know some people get this feeling of euphoria and everything else, and I just haven't had that. My skin is dry as hell, and I have to put so much lotion on. Last week my face was turning red, and sometimes lotion make it feel like it was burning. So that wasn't ideal, because it does dry your skin out, but I wasn't expecting it to dry it out that much. Yay, that seems to have balanced out. Aside from that, my sex drive might be down a little bit. Who knows? Aside from that, not really much has changed. I suppose, aside from dry skin, there's been a minor change in skin texture down there, becoming super silky soft, which was a different experience to say the least. And if all my skin ends up feeling so silky smooth, that'll be awesome. And I know some people out there are going to be going, "Oh, but Jesse, you're bigender. Why are you on HRT?" Well, I'm definitely more woman than man in the bigender spectrum. At the same time, I just want some feminine features. I just want hormones, and I want to look more feminine. Don't need any other reason beyond that, really. The days of having to prove that you are definitely trans and everything else for hormones are fading behind us. Especially with the newer model that we have, as opposed to having to prove to people that you are 100% trans. Basically, you just have to give them a reason not to say no. So that's much more beneficial for everybody involved, really. It's the informed consent model. And informed consent is a medical concept that comes out of the Nuremberg trials following World War II, concentration camps, all those things. That's where informed consent comes from. So if you're of sound mind and you are healthy enough, really, they don't have a reason to say no. Some reasons that if you are thinking of going in HRT or debating it or something else, reasons that they can still totally say no and not be gatekeepers or denying you would be health concerns. If your blood pressure is too high, that could be a concern. If you're just in generally bad health, yeah, it could be a problem. So if you're ever considering going on HRT and you're wondering what one really legitimate reason that they might turn you down would be your health. So get your eat better and get out there and do your 30 minutes 5 days a week. Get your cardiovascular going up, because that will definitely help you in the long run on all fronts. Yeah, But that's about it. First 3 weeks, not much has really changed aside from dry skin, some slightly softer skin. Oh, my nipples seem to be harder more often, but that's about it. So I guess we'll see how this goes. If you are considering HRT, there's lots of resources around online. Good resources. Don't go to random websites. Mayo Clinic has a good one, like health sites. And actually the Wikipedia article on it is quite thorough. And there's lots of links for sources where you can go and learn more from there. So that is my story of my first 3 weeks of HRT. So far, so good. And that's all I have to say on that today. So down in the description below is the blog and Twitter and Instagram. And then I'm going to be putting the end plates in here for other videos and subscribe and everything else. But that's all I have to say today. So thank you very much for watching. And this is Jesse signing off.